Hi, I'm Althea Goodkin. I'm here at 855 Northfield Road, Watertown, Connecticut. This is the house and property where I grew up with my brother and sisters. And my mom used to ride horses in this field when she was a teenager. And then they bought the land, 3.88 acres, and built a house, and we moved in 1951. We want to show you a little bit about what this property is all about. This is the kitchen. It's been remodeled a few times in the 63 years that we've lived in this house. My mom prepared some wonderful meals in this room. Now we're going to go into the game room. This is the room that we called the game room. We used to have a ping pong table in here and play ping pong and watch television. I remember my mom and dad sitting and eating cheese and crackers and drinking a beer and watching the baseball games here. This room is at the front of the house overlooking the driveway. Now let's go look at the rest of the house. This is the dining area. There's 2 more leaves to the table, and there were a lot of people sitting around the table enjoying meals and friendship. The cabinets are a little bare because we're selling the house, but they used to be packed, overwhelming with dishes. We're in the living room now. We used to have fires in the fireplace. There's this beautiful knotty pine paneling. This room is the best room in the house. We have these big windows, and in the wintertime when it's cold, the sun shines in and you feel like you're in Florida. And you have a beautiful view of the 3.88 acres that this house is on. Now I'm going to take you to the porch, another favorite space of ours. And here we have Jim and Sybil.
This is one of my favorite places in the house.
It's very nice. This was my parents' bedroom. When they remodeled and added the master bedroom in the 60s, it became my bedroom. And I really loved the morning sun that came in through the big new windows they added. We ended up calling this room the green room. Across the hall was my brother's bedroom. It's all paneled in knotty pine, and later my parents used it as an office. This is Krista's room. It was originally Sybil's and my room when we first moved, and that's why there's 2 doors for the closets, 2 closets. And then it became just mine and finally Krista's when they added on this addition, the master bedroom addition, for my mother and father, with a big closet and a nice window, one looking out on the pool and this one looking out in the side yard, and a master bathroom. From the kitchen, we come into the front hall and up the stairs to the 2nd floor. I used to play on these stairs with little dolls and stage coaches and things like that. And so did Krista. Upstairs, we have 2 bedrooms. This one became Sybil's bedroom when she got too old to be with me. She needed some privacy. And I always thought this was a great bedroom. Across the hall is what we call the Thorn bedroom. It has a lot of angles and nooks and crannies and little windows. I like to play here, and so did Krista. I had my dollhouse here. I love the little round porthole window. And the reason we called it the Thorn bedroom is that the Thorns, Mr. and Mrs. Thorn, lived with us for a while, and they slept here. I love this bedroom. After I got married, I used to stay here overnight with my husband, Jim. This is a little door that opens into the small attic. And it's very hot right now, but there were so many treasures here. In the hallway between the two bedrooms is a large closet. It was supposed to be a cedar closet, but that didn't happen. But it was still a wonderful big closet with shelves on either side, and in it were the stovepipe hats and the frock coats and the very old ladies' costumes. We also have this wonderful big attic. And you have to be careful not to bump your head. But when you get in it, you can stand up. It was filled with fascinating trunks and carriages and bookcases and chemistry sets and doll furniture, and it was a wonderful place. And this railing here at the top of the stairs to the second floor was where my son, Jesse, used to parachute his G.I. Joe figures down a whole level. Okay, that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a wonderful house to grow up in. We're passing it on to another family, and I hope they have as much fun as we did here.